Stephen, first of all, congratulations. You needed a response from your players and you certainly got it today. Well done.
Yeah, it was important that we held our hands up for a performance. We're not an excuse culture at this football club. We stood up, and I thought the boys played it extremely well. They showed a lot of character because it's tough after that. But we actually won 3 games out of 4, 3 clean sheets. So everybody likes to put negatives out there. It's a positive set of players. They've stood up to be counted, and they made up for the defeat last 2 Sundays ago now. With a terrific performance and really hard working, but a lot of quality involved in it as well.
Some changes you decide to make tonight and some that you were forced into, but let's start of course from the back forward. The Christian Mbulu, first start in a league professionally, and he's certainly stood up to it tonight, hasn't he?
Yeah, first league game, I thought it was a terrific performance. Christian's one of those boys that, a wee bit like Cedric, we've grabbed him, we've developed him now for 6 months. It's taken a little bit of time, but he certainly grabbed his opportunity, and he's a boy I feel can get better and better. For a first start in any kind of league environment, we're really, really pleased with him.
Yeah, and then at the other end of the pitch, Danny Johnson, who admitted himself, you've sat down with him, you've been honest and said, I need you to work on certain areas of your game to get into this team. Has he shown you just how much he's been working?
I think that was Danny's best all-round performance. Danny's come up here with a reputation for goals at lower levels. He's scored goals, he's had some good performance, some bad, but I thought that was his best all-round play today. We've worked very hard, and you can bring players up. We never buy the finished article. It's either boys that aren't in teams elsewhere or playing non-league, or young boys, and we have to get players that buy into that coaching strategy, and they have. Danny works his socks off, he gives everything every day, he doesn't moan. And the biggest thing about this squad, I've said, is some players will be left off the bench at times, some players will be left out of the squad. Be ready when you're put in. I think Danny, Mark, Gillespie, Christian, Alan, how we've managed him as well. They were ready and they showed that today, and I think we now turn the negativity from 2 weeks ago into a real positive with 3 wins out of 4.
And you touch on Alan Campbell there, and you mentioned obviously you have to manage these young players, don't you? And I guess his attitude is one that you can manage well, because he's shown when he steps up again he's got what it takes.
I've said it time and time again, Alan's a dream for a manager. He did have a hard summer with Scotland. I asked Malky Mackay to pull him out of the squad this time, he did, so Scotland have worked really well with us as well. And I feel it's important that we look after the young players. You can't continue to play them every single game. We'll do that with David Trimble. We're developing young Adam as well. We're developing Barry Maguire, James Scott, and we'll do that at a time. I know when to put young players in and when to take them out, and I think that's been proved today with Alan.
Overall, Stephen, just to summarise, what does it say about your team that when called upon to respond to things, they've probably produced one of the performances of the season?
Yeah, because there's no doubt after, that was probably the most humiliating day of my football management career, maybe even playing career as well. And it's tough because you're under a little bit of pressure. Fans have got expectations, but I think from the start we were terrific. I thought we controlled the game physically and we created chances, but I thought we managed the game. We're a young squad, and at times I think we're quite naive, but we managed the game well today, and there's some super performances.
And I want to ask you as well about Mark Gillespie. When called upon, a clean sheet tonight, that'll do him a lot of confidence as well moving forward.
Yeah, Mark's come into the football club and he's had to be really patient. He's waited 5-6 months to get his opportunity, and as I've said before in the interview, people have to be ready to get their chance, and he was more than ready. His attitude in training, his commitment to keeping improving and waiting for his chance, and he took it today. And I had no doubts. I have to be honest, I had no doubts. I signed 2 #1 keepers. We thought Trevor might leave the football club, and Mark's shown great professionalism and a thoroughly deserved performance today.
And a word on Trevor as well, of course, having been diagnosed with that. It's going to be a tough journey for him, but one that we're all wishing he comes through well.
Yeah, and one that we'll be right behind him and support. When you're involved in football, you don't expect things like this. I have to give a special mention, the Northern Ireland medical staff, the Motherwell medical staff, and Wishaw General. Between the 3 of them, they stayed in contact. It was not a normal presentation of an injury, and they were quite worried about the Northern Ireland setup. Made sure they stayed in touch, and it's refreshing, because when your players go away, you're not 100% sure sometimes what's happening, but I have to say it's fantastic from all the medical people involved in it. Trevor's in the right place now, he's on the right medicine, and we'll support him every way we can to get him back fit.
Cheers, Stephen, and well done.
Cheers, thank you.